there are a lot of good proposals out there. They're not mysterious. They have been on the table. People talk about them from time to time.
Medicare specifically?
For Medicare and Social Security. Social Security comes to, I mean, Moynihan was talking about that, you know, years and years ago, and pointed out that you could change the, you could ensure that anybody on Social Security now keeps his Social Security the way that it is, but that for future retirees, you can give them the same level of benefits plus increases for inflation, and basically solve the problem for the next 75 years. Of course, what we're doing now is we're doing better than inflation. We're tied to prices, we're tied to wages instead of prices. And it winds up being higher than inflation, so you never know what your the government's obligation is going to be, but it's going to be higher than cost plus inflation. Simple change, tough thing to do. Somebody's going to have to address it. The Congress has got a bipartisan entitlement commission plan. Jim Cooper, the fellow I ran against when I first ran for office, is back in Congress now and is kind of a blue dog Democrat. And Judd Gregg and others have an entitlement commission that they proposed that would come with recommendations and require an up or down vote. I think that's a step in the right direction. I think we have to keep in mind that economic growth has to be there to solve any of these problems. If you don't have economic growth and you're not throwing off revenue to the government that we are right now, which are historic high rates, then it's going to make it much more difficult to solve any of these other problems. So our fiscal path is extremely important in that regard from a standpoint of economic growth and revenue. We have achieved that, I think, in large part because of the tax cuts, 2001, 2003.